Um, if there's any more information you could bestow on us, it would be a great help. Like if there's any dangers during this time of year that we need to be aware of, hungry wolves, roaming
Well,
trolls.
you might want to look out for the wolves. Ever since the Steinbjorn disappeared, they've been getting more and more aggressive. There's not enough food to eat for anyone anymore.
Wolves, you say? Okay, I do not think we'll have to worry too much.
I don't know, son. The wolves around here, they're not like the wolves down south.
And there's a flicker in Paradis' eyes. He leans in and says, "The wolf in here is much more ferocious."
All right. Just stay on the path.
Well noted.
Well, I think we should all properly introduce each other, but in a different setting. We don't want to worry our newfound employer. And we should also take stock of what we have, and maybe take stock of what talents we have, because I think some of us might have some interesting things up our sleeves.
If you're adventurers as I am, I imagine so.
Sounds like a good time to go to the bar, yeah? Like booze.
Always. And-
It is a proper social gathering spot. Sounds appropriate.
And sir, I can assure you, even though you may have heard this 3 times before, we will retrieve your daughter, and you will see her. I don't know how long it will take us. Hopefully, only 3 or 4 days, but I think with this group, I can feel it. I can feel that we're going to get her.
I'm gonna kill you all. Sorry. You're so confident.
I'm taking MZ and running now.
No, I'm not. Thank you for your words, and I hope they're true.
And I shake his hand, look him dearly in the eyes. I shake her hand, give her like a pleasant look. I'm trying to be as polite and not look as horny as possible. Like, just business, strictly. I don't know if that's shining through, but, you know.
Yeah.
And Paradis will also give a very deep bow and say, "To those who are loved, they shall be saved. To those who destroy love, they shall meet swift death."
I hope so. For everyone's sake, that bush has nothing but trouble.
Alright, with that, I think we're heading to the bar, yeah?
Very well. We will organize ourselves, and that sounds like a plan.
Okay, so you're heading to the tavern?
Yeah.
Okay. So you leave the Twin Hammers and walk down. There's only one tavern in town, pretty centrally located and kind of obvious. It's a smallish square building with the door wide open, and even from so far away, you can hear the laughter and the body sounds that you would expect from a tavern.
Fun.
Well, let's find a table and get some drinks, yeah?
We probably need to put together tables at this point.
Yeah, it's a big group.
Yeah, I go up to the counter, and I will first ask if we can move tables, because just starting to move tables, that's always a rude thing. So, I go up.
The bartender is a stout dwarven lass, and she says, "Yeah, right, whatever, do what you want." And then she buses away because she's pretty busy.
I watch her walk away, fully walk away, and leave a piece of silver on the table, or on the counter, I should say.
And Paradis watches her walk away as well.
A pretty blonde human barmaid scoops up the coin and says, "Thanks for your business, sir," and walks off.
What a lovely town.
Well, at least it went to a pretty face one way or another.
You say it's a nice town now, but you have not been here for very long. And this patron is a man who's completely slumped over the bar and is very clearly very drunk.
And and why do you say that, sir? Is it because the ballista, or what was the name of it again?
The Bolshka.
The
Bolshka.
Wouldn't say that name too loud. Most people don't believe it's real. But it's real. It's real, and it's killing this town.
Well, there may be something killing the town. However, it will soon meet its own fate. And the
You say that,
people...
but that Bolshka's been up there for 200 years now. No one's been able to get rid of it.
And Paris will lean in and say, "Mark my word, this town will be beautiful once again, as are the people in it."
Yeah, kiss my ass.
Lucy, is there another bard in the room, or kind of maybe like an older lady in the back cooking?
You can't see into the back. There's a swinging door between you and where any food is being made. There is a bard in the corner. They're playing a cheerful tune.
If possible, Gamma would like to approach the bard and ask him if he knows of any children's tale about the Bolshka.
Sure thing. The bard is a half-elf gentleman. He turns and says, "Hi, can I help you?"
Hello, my name is Gamma. Pleasure to meet you. If possible, do you know any children's story about the monster Bolshka?
Oh, you want to know about the Bolshka? Yeah, I can tell a tale or two. Come on. Sit down.
Gamma will just kind of sit, kneel, and listen.
Okay, so, first things first. Before I can tell you about the Bolshka, I need to know you know about the Steinbjorn.
I do not. Please enlighten me.
So, the Steinbjorn is what this town is named after, you know? The bear spirit. 200 years ago, he cleared away this bulkhead of rock, made it habitable, kept the things in the forest away. And then, some couple thousand years later, 200 years ago, he disappeared. Now, every spring, the Bolshka comes out. Not the Bolshka, sorry. The Steinbjorn comes out. And guards the land, brings the summer breezes, thaws the ice. Every winter he goes back into hibernation. And when he does, it's a sign to Kion and the rest of the winter spirits to come. And they freeze the bay, they keep the things in the water out of our town, and they give the other spirits a chance to rest. But 200 years ago, when the Bolshka came and the Steinbjorn disappeared, Kion had no way of knowing when it was time to bring the winter, so there hasn't been a winter proper here in a long time. And that sounds all well and good, because it keeps out the Mishka and the Iga, but it also means the other spirits, the winter spirits, have no rest. So the trees don't grow, the fire barely burns, and there's no wind, there's no waves. And our forest is dying.
The cycle is broken.
So will we. Yeah, everything's out of balance here.
Thank you. And Gamma will tip the man 2 gold coins.
You're too kind.
Speaking to the others, it sounds like the natural order has been quite disrupted.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fairly dire situation. For all.
I'll say.
Norin shrugs his shoulders. I don't live here.
Oh.
Well, shall we figure out how we can best use our abilities here?
Of course, that's why we came.
By the way, we walked along the road a little bit, but my name is Pades Corwin. You can call me Pades.
Dorn, I'm a PI. And he takes another drink.
Well, I'm Ambrosio, but my companions call me Amzi.
That's adorable.
It is, isn't it?
I am Gamma. I fight and protect those I cherish.
And he's a good cook.
I'm Hope, and I'm a wizard.
Oh, how pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and that over there is Alistair, and he's sleeping again.
I'll help you not die.
Oh,
He's like
that's
slams
wonderful.
his head on the desk.
Seems to slip a lot.
Oh, and I practice the druidic arts, and does a little flutter of his hand, and cherry blossoms fall down around him.
Fancy.
Oh, fantastic.
Hope
So
just
you can
kind of
make
claps.
so you can make flowers appear. That's a good skill, especially if we're at a wedding. But I think we're going to rescue a young girl. What else can you do?
I will be a much more fierce wolf than those whom we may encounter. I also have some basic magic skills. Some things to sort of help disable those who may attack us.
Interesting.
I can roll in fog so thick that you can't see your hand in front of your face. I can snare them to the ground, and if they're not of strong enough will, I could even get them to join our side.
I know it sounds like you have a pretty easy time getting people on your side one way or another.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Well, I'm pretty handy with a bow. Besides that, I do a lot of investigating mostly. Information gathering, that kind of stuff.
Oh. So did you do a little investigation before you came here then?
He smiles at you. Maybe.
Oh, what do you know of this town then?
Well, Port Town, kind of small, a lot smaller than where I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be something of a magic sorts going on here. I'm not.
If you want to make a
very
history
well versed.
check, you can.
Sure, I'll make one. It's gonna
So
be a 13.
11, 13. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a small, quaint town separated from Nordcliffe by a few days' ride. It's a way station if you're going around the northern part of the continent, and if you're going that way, most people stop here or in Nordcliffe at least for a little while. And yeah, its economy is largely fishing, although it went pretty quiet and hasn't been dealing with the rest of the continent in a while.
Yeah, they're pretty cut off from the rest of the continent, mostly. Probably due to this magic business. Not my forte.
Is there a faster way to get here? Like, are we gonna walk all the way there? Or
We'll take a boat home, depending on where you're
From
from.
the look of it, it doesn't appear that you'll be walking. Looks like you have your own ride.
We usually ride on our dear friend anyways. Alistair, I cherish you for what you are and who you are, and for the many years you have actually lived and all the wisdom that you can give us, but I wouldn't dream of making you walk that far. And plus, Gamma's more than happy to give you a ride.
Amzi, have you ordered any food? Remember, you need to eat.
Oh, yes, I think we all need to share a meal, break some bread, have a toast, whatever we need to do to get to know each other. What was your name, Wizard? I have completely forgotten it.
Oh, it's Hope.
Oh, yes, the little joke that the man made. Or was it the woman?
That
It was
poor
one of
thing.
those. Yeah. And Hope, what do you do?
What?
What do you
What was-
do? Like, you said you were a wizard, right?
Well, I cast spells and yeah. And she brings out her wand and it's like, woo.
Great. Fantastic.
You just wave the wand around and not actually cast anything?
I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
That's
just
great.
Alright.
sarcastically wave it.
And Paris is going to just reach over towards her and just give a little flick and make some petals, some cherry blossom petals fall down around a wand.
Well, that's great. We know mostly everyone's skills for the most part.
Is there any dead people to talk to?
Not yet, my friend. Not yet. I'm pretty sure we will produce a dead person or two somewhere along our travels, and you can talk to them all you want.
If they've traveled with us the wrong way, crossed path, guaranteed we will have dead amongst our path.
Well put.
Hmm?
Oh, do you not like killing?
Well,
I mean, I can heal. I try to prevent death as much as possible, but, dead people are pretty interesting.
it's not something I make a habit out of.
Well, you can do what you can to not have us killed, and we'll make sure we do what you can so you don't kill anyone. Sound fair?
Yeah, my god really doesn't like dead people. It's just more people he has to add to this giant list, and it's just, no. I wouldn't like it either.
So it's agreed. Some of us will do the killing, some of us won't do the killing, and more healing. Sounds like a good plan.
My clothes may be clean, but I don't mind getting a little dirty if necessary.
I mean, if I accidentally do that, it's only just someone who's going to hurt us. I'm not the best for healing.
That's me. I got you. I sleep ahead of time, so I'm awake in a fight.
Most of the time.
As if on cue, that same pretty blonde barmaid from before appears at your table and she says, "Hi, my name's Lady. Sorry, it's so busy in here. It's usually not this busy at this time. Anyway, can I get you guys anything? Anything to drink or something to eat or..."
Whatever gets me drunk is the fastest.
I
It
can
is-
do that.
A pleasure to meet you. What? I would like some spirits. Do you have any whiskey? Ryan?
Sure.
Okay.
What kind of vegetarian things do you have to eat?
Not a lot of vegetarian stuff, I'm afraid.
Well, do you
I
have
think we have
bread
some
and
mashed
beer?
potatoes.
Bread and beer?
Bread and
mashed
beer, I
potatoes?
can do that. Yeah, sure.
That sounds wonderful to me.
And she makes
Yes.
a note on a little pad of paper. Anything else?
Do y'all have any teas?
Tea?
Yes.
Well, I can ask the cook, probably.
And just whatever's on the special, I guess.
Sure thing. Anything else?
Alistair, do you want anything? Alistair.
Guidance.
No,
Maybe
no.
some coffee for your friend.
Oh, he doesn't need coffee. Alistair, do you want anything to eat? To sustenance.
Yeah.
What would you like?
Something different.
Well, we can do different around here.
Do you have a special in this town?
Make excuse.
Sure, cod usually.
Well, we'll have some cod. Let's have some of that local delicacy that you have.
All right, I'll be back in just a minute. And she disappears back into the crowd. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.